Hi, I'm Tiffany Rutledge with Ebb and Flow Holistic Health in California, Missouri. I'm a registered nurse and I'm also an energy healer. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about polarity. We actually have a whole electrical system in our body that most of us don't ever learn about. And I want to talk a little bit about our north and our south poles. So we're just like the earth. We're electrical and we're magnetic, but sometimes our poles can get a little bit shifted. And of course, our north and south poles of the earth right now are shifting slowly, so that creates a little bit of shift for us, but there are a lot of other things that can shift our poles. So using devices that create electrical magnetic frequencies like microwaves, cell phones, wireless routers, those all can kind of create a shift in us, as well as like magnetic resonance imaging, MRIs, flying. There's just a ton of different things. Even trauma can make our poles shift. So we have a north and a south pole, just like the earth. And our compass can sometimes get off and we need to recalibrate it. And that's what I'm going to show you today. So first, let's test our polarity. We want to stand with our feet shoulder width apart, a little bit of a bend in the knee, not a lot, but just a little bit of a bend in the knee. And you can put one hand on top of your head and close your eyes and just let your body move the way it wants to move. So my body just went forward, and that means that my polarity is good. If I would have taken my hand here and my body would have shifted backwards or shifted kind of side to side, just kind of not moving forward, not just kind of moving a little back and forth, a little unstable, that's showing that your polarity is off, and we want to correct that. Sometimes our polarity can be off from being dehydrated as well. So it's always great to check your polarity when you know that you've had enough water for the day, because it can throw that off. So to correct your polarity, you take a stainless steel spoon. To know if your spoon is stainless steel, most of them are, but you can take a magnet, and if you can feel the magnetism in it, then it's stainless steel. And to correct that, you can take, pretend this is the bottom of your foot, and we're just gonna do a figure eight. It doesn't matter what direction, just do a figure eight on the bottom of the foot. And I usually do it for a minute or so on each foot. Right now I'm doing it on my hand, but I would be doing it on my foot. And then you can recheck your polarity again. Remember, shoulder width apart with your feet, a little bend in your knees, close your eyes, hand above your head, but not touching it, up a little bit. If you move forward, then you have corrected your polarity. If you're still moving backwards, or you're not moving quite side to side as much as you were, but you still are a little bit, then do a little bit more work with your figure eights on the bottom of your feet. And this is how you check and correct your polarity. Follow me on YouTube, Ebb and Flow Holistic Health, or on Facebook, Ebb and Flow Holistic Health, to learn more about energy healing.